Hey, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're gonna fix some clutch issues I have on my 86, so come along. So, unfortunately, we had a little bit of a problem again. I went to get this ready for a car show and I was driving it, and I had a hydraulic failure. When I put this trans in, I didn't have all the right parts, and I didn't really realize that until, well, I went to put the slave on and the fork was too long. So I just kind of rigged it up to make it work because I wanted to drive the car, and it worked, so I figured we were good, at least for the time being. Well, it bit me, and I had to get the car towed and stuff like that. Not the end of the world, but it does mean we have to replace everything. So I've got new throwout bearing hub, new fork, new hydraulics. So all said and done, we should be able to get this trans pulled out, that stuff swapped over as long as there's no damage to the pressure plate, put back together, and back on the road tonight. It's really not too bad of a job on one of these. So what we're gonna do first is I'm just gonna hop in the car, I'm gonna pull the shifter out, disconnect the battery, and then we're gonna go up in the air and probably get the exhaust off first. We have to pull the manifold to pull the starter. And then it's drive shaft and 4 bell housing bolts, and out she comes. So hopefully, I mean, we just had it in, so it really shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, get the shifter pulled out here real quick, get it in the air, and I'll pick back up with you guys then. All right, so I got the battery all disconnected over here. Jason's gonna work on getting the drive shaft taken out. I'm gonna get a couple of the exhaust bolts taken off here, get the slave taken off. Probably leave the bell housing bolts until after we get, oh, you know what?
What?
If I'm real cheeky, I think I can get this starter out without taking the exhaust off. So yeah, it should just be, like I said, drive shaft. I'm gonna leave the exhaust for now because, well, if we don't need to, we don't need to. Slave cylinder, and do the starter bolts first, and then it should just be 4 bell housing bolts in the mount. This really shouldn't be that bad, I don't think.
It's gonna be quick. I've already got 2 of the 4 out, so I mean, we just put it together, so this should go relatively quick.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot faster than I initially had planned. Oh, we gotta take the speed cable out too.
Oh, these weren't even tight.
Really?
Really.
It's a little scary.
I mean, they weren't like finger tight, but.
Okay, starter's out. Yeah, you have to pop it. I'll hold this real quick if you want to grab a screwdriver or whatever and pop it off that end. There we go.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay. The drive shaft is out.
All that really should be left is the 4 right here and the 4 bell housing bolts. So we'll get these ones off first so we can pivot it back, and then we'll get those, and you'll have to use your big strong muscles again here, Jason.
Yeah, here we go. Well, I shouldn't have to catch it this time. Got it. It's good. Tight enough. Ain't gonna go anywhere.
Not with all 160 horsepower that this baby's got.
Woo! Hang on, boys. Okay. That's loose.
All right.
The threads are good yet.
So I'm gonna get the top ones first, and then we'll get the bottom ones.
I don't have my grinder. It would make it way more useful.
Yeah, here we go, Jason.
You got it?
Yep. Now the last 2 are easy. What we'll do, I'll try and grab it here too on the front nose of it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
this end.
You gotta come back further.
And we hooked on this line here. Oh, it's pissing on me.
All right.
Oh, it's still pissing on me. There we go. You're
Look at that. What time is it?
I don't know.
I bet that only took us like 30 minutes.
Yeah, that was pretty quick.
22 minutes is what the camera says.
All right.
Well, we got it out. Once I get the forks and everything next to each other, I'll show you guys the difference. I mean, hopefully there is one. But and then we'll put it back together and we'll be Gucci. Yeah, so they may not look much different. Yeah, meowmers. But the actual spot where the clutch slave cylinder goes is a good bit different. I'd say probably at least half an inch. Throw-up bearing is completely different. That I just used what came with the clutch disc for the front wheel drive. I probably shouldn't have done that. Is what it is. So we'll get the new throw-up bearing all switched over, get this put back in, and put it in the car, and hopefully have a working clutch here in not too terribly long. All right, so here's the new setup all ready. The only wild card is getting stuff bled out properly, but I'm feeling pretty confident about that. You got it?
Yep.
Hold on a sec. We just gotta make sure that there's some wiring up here. I think I got it up all the way enough, Jason.
Which way do I need to go?
The back's gotta go up. Yep, right there. Okay, hold on a sec.
Yep. I got it.
Gotta twist it a little bit. Oh, Jesus, yep. Mostly just want to make sure we're not pinching any wires up here, you know?
Yep. I agree.
I don't really feel like remaking a harness.
Yeah. No.
I think we're good.
Don't do a cletus and pinch those important things.
Can you push it in and all?
Give me a second.
There we go. I just want to make sure we were on the doubles.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You got the bottom ones tight
No.
before you move on?
Like, I can get those with you lifting it up.
Okay.
It's these ones.
Yes.
There we go, dude.
Should stop leaking, huh?
Yep.
Good.
You might have a little bit because the drive shaft's not in, but...
Right.
Jason.
Yes.
Can you get your hand up in here while I'm pushing on this starter? Try and get this, see this bolt right here?
Yeah.
Need that one put in.
Need a smaller hand.
I know. As long as we got it started, then I can probably get the rest.
Yeah. It's. Yep.
Cool.
You're good.
Smack my head on the lift.
Ooh.
Not too hard, but hard enough. Trans is all put back in and everything.
Yeah, you got the exhaust together.
Yeah, I never had to take it off,
Oh,
thankfully.
that's right. Yeah.
So we just got to bleed the clutch and put the shifter on and test it, really, is all that's left. So figure we'll get it down, get Jason in the car, I'll lift it up, and we'll pump away. Jason got the shifter all in, clutch is all bled. Hopefully I get in it. We fire it up and we can get first the shifter into the gear, and hopefully then we can actually move the car. So I'm gonna give Jason the camera, we're gonna fire the car up and see what happens.
Oh, it went into gear, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
Went backwards. Went
Oh,
forward.
it feels way better than the old setup too.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So it was definitely worth the effort. Well, I mean, we had no choice.
An hour like of work time.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Right.
Back on the road.
Right on.
Thank you, Jason. Everybody that gives 1 like will make his biceps grow by 1 size. So make sure you like down below so he gets stronger, so he can. Next thing you know, he's lifting an Allison in and out of a car, you know?
Yeah, right.
But that's actually where we're going to leave this episode. So if you guys like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you next time.